Hello everybody, welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we went and fought Bowser Jr. and destroyed his robot Mega Leg and got another Grand Star. We've given the Comet Observatory more power and have unlocked a new dome called the Fountain. Let's talk to Male Toad real quick. We get the same letter from Princess Peach. And I'm gonna take these 1-ups. There we go. Alright, so let's go to the fountain and see what galaxies it has to offer for us. Doing this cool little warp thing. I've always thought these things were pretty cool. Alright, as you can see, I really love how the fountain looks. It just looks really peaceful, very calming. Whoops, I did not mean to shoot that. Looks very calming, I like it. Alright. First up we have Space Junk Galaxy. Alright. Polestar Path. Now, I really love the music for this galaxy. It's just so peaceful. Yeah, hear that? I just love it. I will actually often listen to the music from this galaxy specifically if I've just had like a very stressful day and I need something to calm me down. This music is just so helpful doing it. It's just so peaceful. Plus, I just love this galaxy in general. I mean, look at that. That is cool. That's beautiful. It's just so cool. I really like it. Alright. Enough of the praise. Now let's get back to the game. First off, this rocket ship that I'm on is actually an Easter egg. It is actually the rocket ship from Pikmin 2. This is the ship these are the cockpits that Olimar and Louie would sit in Pikmin 2. So that's pretty cool. At least that's what I've heard. It looks very similar to the ship, but I thought it was a pretty cool Easter egg that they would put that there. And it's weird because this is not the only galaxy that the rocket appears in. It actually appears in another galaxy like a good bit later, and I would make sure to point it out when I see it. What's weird though is that later when it appears, you can't even access it. Alright. As you can see, we have the Toad Brigade, but they're trapped in the crystals. Huh? Where's the captain? Fled the first sign of trouble again, eh? Captain, how could you? Yeah, how could you, Captain Toad? How could you just leave your friends behind, you freaking jerk? Oh, never mind, there he is. Yeah, as soon as I do the hard work of freeing his buddies, he shows up. Typical Toad. As the brave captain of the Toad Brigade, I've already discovered a shortcut to the Power Star. Take the Sling Star at the top of the Star Shroom. Alright, whatever you say. Here we go! Alright. So you got this cool little pathway that just forms in front of you. Just make sure you don't fall off. Alright, and this is the introduction of Silver Stars. Whenever there are Silver Stars, there will always be 5 of them. You're gonna have to collect, and you gotta get all 5 of them, and they'll form into a Power Star. Pretty simple. pretty straightforward. Alright. In fact, almost done. This one's pretty easy. Some of the silver stars can get a bit more difficult later in the game, but yeah, pretty simple. They merge into a power star. Now we just gotta go get it. Walk back. Nice. Well, that went by a lot quicker than I thought. Huh. Alright. Oh, I'm already got a new galaxy. Yeah, since I've been getting all the stars and all the galaxies from before, I'm a lot more ahead in the count, so unlocking galaxies very quickly. Alright. Let's go back for the second mission. And this one's really cool. Tamelas airship attack. Is it Camilla or Camilla? Because I have no idea. It's kind of like Kamek. I always say Kamek, but I have also heard people say Kamek, so I don't really know. But anyway, as you can tell, we don't have the peaceful music this time. This is much more serious. There's an airship fleet here. Mario, my brigade boarded the enemy fleet and none have returned. As captain, I would go save them myself, but I'm much too busy at the moment. And scared. Alright, fine, I'll go do the hard work for you. Typical Toad, not willing to do anything. Okay, well, at least I will admit Captain Toad has gotten a lot more brave in his recent incarnations, because, I mean, he's got his own game now for crying out loud, so he's definitely improved. When he started out, he was just a big old coward. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna go on these airships. What do you have to say? To get stuff that's too high to reach, jump and then spin. I'm honestly kind of surprised that they tell you this, like, at this point. You'd think they would tell you in, like, one of the earlier galaxies, but no, they don't. I mean, you kind of figure it out on your own. If you spin in midair, then you get a little boost. Alright. You spin on these things, they'll go up. Some of them go down, but if you see anything like that, get on top of them and then spin. Alright. Get out of here. I kicked him into the abyss. What do you guys gotta say? Hit the treasure chest with a shell. If you're carrying a shell, shake the wing mode to throw it. Alright. Don't think I've gone over this. Okay. New mechanic. New mechanic. Koopa shells. You can pick them up and shake the wing mode to throw them. And they can be used to break open these treasure chests. You can just walk into them to pick them up. However, if you stand near them and spin, they'll home into you. So if one's just a little bit out of your reach, just do a spin and you should be able to grab it no problem. Alright. Here's Tamelas airship attack. Oh my god, did I really just say that? Tamelas airship. Just her airship. As you can see, it's a lot more stylish than the normal ones. Oh look, you can see the anchor. They actually have anchors. That's pretty cool. I mean, you never really see the airships on water. They have been on water before, but you just never really see them. Alright. If the shell is just out of reach, okay, yeah. They'll tell you can just spin. Okay. Stupid octopus is blocking my way. I bet a few shells would take care of that little problem. Oh yeah? Well, let's find out. Hiya! Ah, it worked! Yeah, let's see what's in this treasure chest. Alright, got a life mushroom. It's good, got some extra hits. Alright. Alright, red Koopa shells. The red shells do actually behave differently from the green shells, because if you watch it when I throw it at the enemy... Alright, it was kind of hard to see, but it actually did veer slightly to the right. The red Koopa shells will home in on enemies. Of course, you gotta throw like pretty directly at them, but once it gets a log, it'll start homing in on them. The green shells will not home in, they'll just go completely straight in whatever direction you throw. And the bridge is now fallen, so there's no turning back. There she is. She's a large magic Koopa. I'm gonna show you a cool little trick to get all the coins. Yeah, use the fire to bounce you up. Alright, so the way you fight her, she'll shoot fireballs and occasionally green Koopa shells at you. All you gotta do is, the only way you can hurt, star bits will not work, spin attacks will not work. She'll just block. Only way to hurt her is to throw green Koopa shells at her. Pretty easy boss fight. You just gotta wait for her to make the shells. Alright, when she's hit a couple times, she'll summon some magic Koopa minions. Oh, I actually got hit. Fire's hot! Ah, fire. Right, and done. Alright, got the power star out of her wand. Alright, pretty good. Oh hey, we got brought back to the outside. Rosalina must want to tell us something. Because normally we get brought back inside the domes. It seems that a prankster comet has appeared somewhere. Prankster comets have very strange effects on galaxies. If you want to learn more about these curious comets, ask the Luma who knows about such things. Alright, so this is a very interesting mechanic. As you can see on the map, right there, that I believe that's the Good Egg Galaxy, there is a new comet symbol there. Let's talk to this guy and learn a bit more about them. Hey ho, if you need to know anything about prankster comets, I'm your Luma. How can I help? Tell me more, please. That prankster comet is always stirring up trouble, making galaxies go all crazy. Speedy comets limit the amount of time you can spend there. Daredevil comets leave you with low life. Cosmic comets make you race a mirror of yourself. Fast foe comets make your enemies move faster. Now the fun part is trying each one out. Let's go try it out! So yeah, as he said, prankster comets will... It's basically a new mission. Yeah, it's a new star available to us. But with an added twist. This one is a speedy comet. Alright, now one thing, if the comet is on the galaxy, the comet mission is the only one that you'll have available to you. Donna Piranha Speedrun. So yeah, this is just the mission we had earlier with Donna Piranha. But now... shows up. Now we have a limited amount of time to complete it. Now, these time limits are pretty generous, because you can easily get through this stage in less than 4 minutes. It's pretty generous. Like, let's just see how fast we can do it. And I'm still going to try and get everything too. Now, not everything will be the same. The level design, well, the layout of the level is still the same, for the most part. However, some things will change. First thing you notice, originally, these were boulders with the crystals that you could destroy. Now they're replaced with chain chomps, which you cannot destroy. So now you have an unbreakable hazard. They do the same things as the boulders, you just can't break them now. So I guess it is slightly harder. They needed to, I guess they needed to add a bit more hazards besides the time limit. But other than that, it's really just the same exact mission from before. Alright, give me that. Alright. Yeah, see, the boulders are even replaced here. Now here you can actually break the chain chomps using these stretchy plants. Like that. There we go. Oh, well, yes. Chain chomp just rolled into the black hole. He just immediately disappeared as soon as it touched it. Alright. Yeah, there's really not much to say. It's the same exact thing from before, just with a time limit. As the purple Luma showed, there are a few different types, and we'll be able to see some of the other ones pretty soon. Alright. Easy peasy. Just gotta be this guy again. Yeah, even the boss fight is exactly the same. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. Done. Yeah, see, I still had over a minute and a half. And I was wasting a little bit of time at the very beginning, too. And one thing you will notice, when the star appears, your timer still goes. Now that can be a problem in some of the later missions that have time limits. Because it can be, you may only have a few seconds left to grab the star, and if the time runs out, you die and have to start over. The Prankster Comet missions do not have checkpoints. If you fail, you have to start from the very beginning. It's just one go. So I guess that's another change from the original missions. Alright. Now that's done. I guess I should mention the other function that this guy has. Because he had two options in the beginning. Help move it. Want to move that Prankster Comet? Well, have I got a deal for you. Right now, for only 20 star bits, I'll fling it somewhere else. If you say yes, you'll automatically feed him 20 star bits, and if there is a Prankster Comet on a galaxy that you don't want to be there, because like I said, when the Prankster Comet's there, that's the only mission available to you. If you don't want to do that, talk to this guy, feed him the 20 star bits, he'll get rid of it. And the vice versa also applies. If there are no Prankster Comets and you want one to appear, talk to this guy and he will make it appear. So let's see what happens. I think he will make another one appear. Ooh, delicious. Now that I'm all happy and full, I'm feeling a little more motivated. Ahem. Snackity, snackaday, snacky diddly doo. Yep, there's a new one right there. It was not there before, and now he's made it appear. I hope that's what you wanted. Next time you need some comets mixed around, come ask me. Alright, let's go see what this next one is. And this one was a different color from before. It's a cosmic comet. Cosmic comet. Trying to say both those words right next to each other can be kind of tough, because they sound so similar. Alright. Honey Hive Cosmic Mario Race. Now these ones are actually pretty fun. I like the cosmic races. They're pretty fun. Now, as the Purple Luma said, these ones will make you race a mirror of yourself. These guys, alright, they're telling you to do long jumps, backward somersault, because you will need to know those. Alright. There he is. Cosmic Mario. Alright, a little shortcut you can do. Press Z to crouch, hold forward. Oh crap, I messed it up. Okay. Ignore that. Alright, he'll take the route you're supposed to do, but you can easily just kind of cheat. You don't have to take the required route. Just anything that gets to the end is considered fair. But what I was trying to do at the beginning, I was trying to do a shortcut. Basically, when the countdown gets to 2, if you crouch, hold forward, and press A right as the timer hits start, you'll get like a speed boost at the very beginning. Although I did not time it right, so I did a backward somersault instead. Yeah, if you time it wrong, you might slow yourself down in the start, so it can kind of screw you over too. Anyway, that wasn't too bad. I used to actually suck at those Cosmic Mario races when I was a kid. I used to do absolutely terrible at them. Alright, done with that. Oh, new galaxy in the fountain, and another prankster comet. Man, just showing off all the prankster comets today. But they're pretty common. They're very common. Alright, let's go back to the fountain and see what we discovered. I believe it was the last galaxy, the enemy base, because that needed 15 stars. Yep, enemy base spotted. We're detecting massive energy spikes. What are they doing there? Well, knowing Bowser, he's probably stealing the power from the stars. Alright, now I get a speedy comet here. Let's go ahead and do it, I guess. Right. Polestar Path Speedrun. I mean, again, it's really just the same thing from before, but just with a time limit. How much is this one? 4 minutes again. They're not all 4 minutes. Some of them are like 3 minutes. Some of the really short. There's like one really short one later in the game that's like only 1 minute. Some of the longer ones are like 6 minutes, so it really just varies. But I mean, you can really just rush through it easily. Come here. Give me start chip. Yeah, I really wish I had. Why am I moving in circles? I was just holding one direction. All right. Don't know why Mario decided to freak out there. Yeah, I really wish I had more to say on this, because I can see they were trying to add challenge, but it really is, you're just playing the same level again. Alright. Come on, give me a star. Come on. Good. I mean, look, we're almost at the end of the stage, and I still have over half the time left. Yeah, these time limits, pretty forgiving. Well, most of them are. No need to talk, because he says the same thing. Alright, I guess something that is different, there are these coins here. These weren't here before. I mean, I don't really know why they're here. I guess they're meant to serve as a distraction to slow you down, but I mean coins are pretty much useless in this game, so I don't really know why you would have the incentive to go get them. I say I don't have the incentive, yet I'm getting every single one. Once you play enough Mario, if you see a coin, you just gotta have it. Case in point, I'm still trying to get all of them when I don't need to. Look at that, already got all the silver stars, still have a minute and a half left. Still have a minute 34 seconds to get the power star. Done. Yeah. Pretty generous. Alright. Alright, well, I think this is a good place to end the episode here, because I kind of need to. I'm out of time, so I will see you guys in the next episode. We'll go back, get the 3rd star in Space Junk Galaxy, and start exploring these other new galaxies we've discovered. See you guys then.